morning, students. I am Srikant Adhikari, Rajkamal Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Dhanbad. Today I will teach a commerce subject which is called accountancy. Before going to the meaning of accountancy, accounting and account, you must know about the meaning of business. And before going to the meaning of business, you must know about human activities. What about human activities? Those activities which are performed by the human beings are called human activities. Human activities are of two types, namely economic activities and non-economic activities. Those activities which are measured in terms of money, those activities which can be measured in terms of money are called economic activities. Business, profession and employment are the parts of economic activities. And non-economic activities, those activities which are not measured in terms of money are called non-economic activities. In non-economic activities, there is no money. Only psychological satisfaction is involved in non-economic activities. Like pray to God, like you are crying, you are laughing. These transactions cannot be measured in terms of money. Rather, these transactions get the psychological satisfaction of the people. So, in business, there are innumerable transactions. And what is business? What about business? Business is an economic activity which is concerned with the production, purchase, sale of goods and services with a view to earn money or with a view to earn profit. So before going to the meaning of accountancy, you must know about the meaning of accounting. Accounting, it means transactions are recorded, transactions are written in such a way so that general people can understand what about the transactions of the business. Now literally the meaning of accounting is a process of systematic accounting is a systematic process of identifying, measuring, recording, summarizing, interpreting and analyzing the financial transactions of the business. Now, first I must say about the meaning of transactions. What is transactions? What about business transactions? Transaction means those activities of a business which involve transfer of money, goods and services between two persons, two parties or two accounts. Or you can say that business transaction involves the buying and selling of goods or services between the two parties or two accounts and gets these transactions recorded in the books of accounts. And one important word is also used, that is events. After transactions, the consequence, the result of business transaction is called event. What I said? Result or consequence of the business transaction is called event. Suppose you purchase goods for rupees 3 lakh and you sold these goods to the customer for rupees 3 lakh 20,000. So ultimately you can earn profit 20,000. How do you earn profit 20,000? Sale price minus cost price. It means the sale price of goods 3,20,000 and cost price means purchase of goods 3 lakh. So ultimately this is nothing but the event of the business transactions. Now you can see that the meaning of accounting. Accounting is a systematic process of identifying. In this meaning, you can see there are few words used like identifying, measuring, recording, summarizing, interpreting, analyzing the financial transactions of the business. These words are nothing but the characteristics or functions of accounting. Now, I must say that all the transactions of the business cannot record in your mind. All the transactions cannot memorize in your mind. It is not possible to memorize all the transactions in your mind. Then what to do? You record, you write these transactions in a particular place which is called books of accounts, where you write, where you record all the business transactions. Now, characteristics or functions of accounting. Just in this meaning of accounting, you can see there are few words. First, identification of financial transaction and event. First of all, you have to select, you have to pick out only those transactions, only those events which are of financial character. So first of all, you have to identify whether transactions are of financial or not. Only financial transactions are taken into consideration. Only financial transactions. As I already explained, as I already discussed, the meaning of financial transactions, meaning of business transactions, those activities which involve the transfer of money, the transfer of goods, the transfer of services between two parties or between two accounts, or you can say that business transactions involve transfer of goods, purchase or sale between two persons or two accounts, and these transactions get recorded in the set of books of accounts. So, first of all, you have to pick out only those transactions which are of financial character. Get it? Next, measure the identified transactions. First of all, you have identified, whenever you identify all the transactions, whether they are financial or not. As I said, only financial transactions are taken into consideration. After identification of financial transactions, then your function is to whether these financial transactions can be expressed in terms of money or not. So first of all the transactions must be measured in terms of money. The price of goods are taken into account. Stock of goods are not taken into account. If money is there, account is there. So, identified transactions can be measured must be measured in terms of money. So this is all about measuring of identifying transactions. Then recording. The third function or third characteristics of accounting is recording. Recording means writing all the business transactions in a particular place. The transactions where you record all the business transactions is called recording. Question arises, where do you record all the business transactions? The business transactions are recorded in original books of account like journal or subdivision of journal. In journal, you have to record all cash and credit transactions of the business. But in subdivision of journal, it is further classified into two books like cash book and subsidiary book. In cash book, only cash transactions are recorded. Credit transactions are not recorded at all. But in subsidiary book, only credit transaction of goods, are recorded. So you have to record all the transactions either in journal or in cash book or subsidiary book like purchase book or sale book. Next, classify. After recording all the business transactions, you must arrange or group of transactions according to their nature in a particular account, which is called ledger. It means in classifying we have to prepare account of different heading, which is called ledger. In ledger, we have to prepare different account. It means what is different account, what type of different account. Different account means in accounting 5 key words are used like asset, capital, liabilities, income and expense. Only 5 words. And all the account must be grouped in these 5 words. So in classifying you have to prepare ledger in 5 different headings and asset, liability, capital, income, expense. Then summarizing. After the preparation of ledger, all ledgers are balanced. And taking this balance, you have to prepare a statement which is called trial balance. So trial balance is nothing but a statement which is prepared taking all the ledger balances. So in summarizing, the statement is prepared, trial balance. After the preparation of trial balance, the final account is prepared. Final accounts, it means no further account is prepared after final account. This is final, and that's why it is also called financial statement. It means analyzing and interpretation. After the preparation of trial balance, your accountant, your business is to prepare a statement through which income of the business and financial position of the business can ascertain. And for this purpose, trading account, profit and loss account, and ultimately balance sheet are prepared. So, in analyzing and interpretation, the management, the business is required to prepare financial statement, income statement, and position statement. And finally, communicating. After the preparation of final account, all the accounting information are supplied to the management so that they can take decisions about the business, they can check, they can control the cost of the business, and all the important policies are met with the help of accounting. So such a way, today you learn the topic accounting and the characteristics of accounting. So my dear students, next day I will teach another topic, accountancy, account and bookkeeping. And thank you.